are going to be doing part 2 of the capstone project. Now we are going to be focusing on lesson 12, which is going to be error handling and enhancing the confetti cuisine site with Express. So in this project, we're going to refine our node project, the file structure, and we're going to make it fit a web framework. And I used npm to install 3 external packages. Then I rebuilt the main application file using the Express.js syntax. So to create a path for specific URLs, I set up new routes using Express.js keywords, and for consistent user face, I use layouts with EJS using Express.js static library, and I set up static assets to be served to the client through my public folder. And lastly, I added content to the main project application file, and I set up that content to be served dynamically to one of the views. So this is what our main JS file looks like. I'm just going to make it bigger. So here we just declare our variables, our constants. We are importing all the modules that we're going to need. We are going to be importing our controllers here. It's home controller and error controller. We have Express EJS layout and Express itself. We initialize it using the app variable here. And then we are going to set our view engine as a embedded JavaScript. We're going to set our ports. We're going to encode our URL. And then we are going to show which folder the files that will be rendered are contained in, and this is going to enable our static files. So we use the static method to the Express module, and then we're just going to provide public because that's where our files are going to be. The files we're going to view are going to be located. And then we have our response handling, our request handling here. Get response. You can render our index page, and we can render these routes here. We have /courses, /contact, and we have /contact again, but this time it's a post request. So we have get request and post request, and with each we have a formula to run each. All those formulas are coming from the home controller module. And then we're gonna have our error controller module also giving us the page not found error function, and then internal server error function. And then we're just going to print to our console where everything is running, right? So if I go to the other pages that we have our views here, we have our contact, courses, error, index, layout, and then a thank you page. And then once again we have our controllers here. We have error controller, which is exporting it's exporting 2 functions, page not found and internal server error. And home controller is exporting show courses, show sign up, posted sign up form. And yeah, so if I go to run my lesson 12, so because we have the start script, we're going to run it using npm start. Yes, so now we have our server running at port 3000, and we're in our browser now. We're just gonna go to the index page, and when we go to our index page, as you can see, we have the index page here. This is the home page. The home button takes you there. We have our welcome here. We can go to our courses page, which is has the root of /courses. You can see it shows us everything here. We have our contact page here, and this is the contact page that we get. This is the response we get using the get request, and then we can input some data here. I'm gonna say data at email.com, and when I submit, I'm gonna be sending a post request, and that's gonna show our /contact page, the /contact route with that's accessed through the post request, which is our thank you page. And we have another link to go home again. And that is our project for lesson 12, the second capstone projects that we had. Thank you.